Hey guys, it's the Epic Player 90 here, and today, after the long wait and tension for the Pepsi 400, it's time for the second race of the Whole Foods testing at Watkins, Glen. Yeah, this is another race that won't be on the actual Whole Foods schedule. And this will be kind of a sneak peek for the Watkins Glen race that'll happen later in the ShopRite series. Edgar Minsky will get the practice. Number one, the pole goes to Tom Abel over Kenny Rack and Oliver Erickson, Ricky Nevins, and Reese Turner. Last place goes to Jackson Mandel, who seems to have a bit of trouble. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just had to put something in my fridge. As I was saying, Jackson Mandel gets the unlucky last placer for this. And where's the defending test winner, Maximus Abel? 12th. Looks like 5th and 6th tied for some reason. Happy Hour. That person. Who's going to win Happy Hour? It's going to be Oliver Erickson. Now, let's see. This is what we've all been waiting for a while.
Drivers.
Because this is... because we have a long wait before the Chicagoland ShopRite race. Here we go. Coming to the green. Anyone on pit road? No, everyone's on the field. Oh, no. Edwin Luck comes off the track. That's not good. And coming to the green, it's going to be Tom Abel. Tom Abel leads. But Oliver Erickson gets a nice jump. But Edwin Luck coming down pit road. That is not what he wanted. Kenny Rack to his outside. But here comes Tom Abel to take the lead and hopefully clear Kenny Rack. As they're spreading out, Rack gets moved up high. And Tom Abel will clear him. Here's the Trust Crust dodge of Ricky Nevins moving up to 4th. I don't think he did that good at New Hampshire, but he's doing good now. I don't know why Edwin Luck is switching out tires. I don't think he's switching out tires. I think he's just fixing like the bottom of his car. Something like that. Oh, as they go to the chicane. Oh, Turbo Me Man, Jackson Mandel going really close to Hillis Jr. and Colin Jack there, but no wrecks. Tom Abel will lead, but here comes Nigel Carson, who did not race at a single lap at New Hampshire. Here he is sitting in the top 10 as Kenny Rack is going to make a move for the lead on Tom Abel. Abel gets moved up high. Here comes Kenny Rack. He will take that lead away, and looks like he's going to lead lap 1. Oh, we got cars going way high. Michael Ogson in the 15 almost hit that wall there. That could have caused a big wreck. Edwin Luck just came out of pit road, and here come the leaders. They're going to be at equal speeds, though, so it's going to be hard to pass that 65. But here they come. Here they come. They're chasing him. Rack couldn't get to the inside there of the 65, but he slides up high. Here comes Tom Abel. Oh, man. Abel wants to keep his ground, but here comes the 13. Oliver Erickson to the inside of the 14 of Tom Abel. They're all getting close. Reese Turner trying to get to the outside of Ricky Nevins. And Kenny Rack's going to successfully get around Edwin Luck. There is a road course race on the Whole Foods schedule, actually. The schedule hasn't been officially released yet, but I have it all planned out. I just haven't said anything because of the dates and everything. I don't want it to conflict with ShopRite for 2004. Sodoma will be the only road course race, and I think it's like this 5th or 6th race of the season, so. Is there a caution? I thought that was a caution. Kenny Rack leads. Tom Abel finally gets around Luck. Nice flyby there of everybody. Darren Hillis Jr. holding up the field. Trailing everybody. Can Tom Abel catch the 31 of Kenny Rack? Oh, Ricky Nevins slides up way high. Oh, man, Edwin Luck almost wrecked. Oliver Erickson gets loose, but here comes Harry Oddball to the inside as Reese Turner was able to get around him. Oh, Erickson almost got into the 44 there. Gregory Hillington to the inside of the 02 did not do that good. At New Hampshire, he was running in the back most of the race, but here he is in the top 10 now. Same thing with like drivers like Devin Smith. Maximus Abel, who won, is outside the top 10, almost 15. Meanwhile, the 31 might be pulling away from the 14, but here comes the 24. Ricky Nevins moved up to third as Oliver Erickson slipped back, and here comes Carl Benson, who finished basically last outside of Nigel Carson at New Hampshire, and here he is. I think that's for 7th on Hillington. Win Hall trying to get around Karen Abel and Nigel Carson with help from Vernon Davis in the 3G Chevy. But the 9 in the first Chevy of Win Hall, looks like the only one side-by-side heading into the chicane was J.C. Calloway and Jackson Mandel. Why does it look so sandy? Maximus Abel, I think, hit the wall at one point. He has some right-side damage. Not too much, though. Yeah, Kenny Rack's extending his lead. It's all going to come down to pit stops. Edgar Minsky comes in. Oh, he must have wrecked with, yeah, he has damage. He must have wrecked with, Maximus Abel. Let's see if we can find out what happened there, and hopefully I don't miss anything. Yeah. Oh, Lenny Carson as well. That's not good. Oh, what happened? Carson goes to the outside. That's how Abel got the damage. Carson slides up. Minsky just gets dumped or something. Hard into the wall goes the 16. No. Oh, no. Something just broke on him. I don't know what happened there. Oh, and Carson just hit the wall. And Carson's out. Nigel Carson, big wreck. Oh, no. I knew that was going to happen. We're going to find out. Kenny Rack trying to run away from Tom Abel. But I think Tom is reeling him in as, yeah, I remember it was .86 last lap, I think. I was closing within .69. They're probably going to pit, so... Oh, crap, the frame rate. Yeah, they're probably going to pit under this caution. So it's going to all come down to speed. And coming back to the line, it's going to be Kenny Rack. I don't know why the FPS just tanked to death. But it's going to be Kenny Rack winning back to the caution. Chris Steele was involved. Oh, was it in the S's? Oh, dang. Oh, what? How do you flip at Watkins Glen? Dude. What? Hold on. Where's Nigel? Oh, he slid up high. So, looks like Carl Benson comes in. He slides up high. Karen Abel gets into the 52 hard into the wall. And then he gets hit by Michael Ogson up in the air. Steele gets clipped. Oh, and Yos Rodriguez gets hit by the 52 and Peter Sens and Darren Hillis Jr. Oh, man. Carl Benson. Let's see what it looks like from his pit view's point of view. Yeah, there's a 52. Oh, man. The 15 just bodied him. Michael Ogson. Hard hit. Carl Benson's choice to pit early might help him, as he just crossed the line for the caution. Kenny Rack. Are they coming in? So far, Darren Hillis Jr., Michael Ogson, Lenny Carson, Edgar Minsky, and Nigel Carson have all called it quits. Sucks for Nigel. He was running in the top 10, I think. No, they're not pitting. Why? Why? And why is my frame rate going at 48 right now? Maybe... Whoa, Ricky Nevins has an issue. Under caution, Ricky Nevins off the line. Yeah, and they're going green this time by too, so something must be wrong with the 24, Ricky Nevins. Unless he's just weirdly out of line. Yeah, he's out. Somewhere back there. Yeah, he's... Oh, he must have ran out of fuel or something like that. So we're going green. Kenny Rack is going to lead him. Aaron Hillis Jr. and Chris Steele have also called it quits. Green flag is out for Kenny Rack, Tom Abel, but here comes Reese Turner making a quick move on the 14. Can the 31 clear him? He's got it. He cleared him. As we only have a few laps to go. Very Oddball is going to move up to 4th. Here comes Gregory Hillington into the top 5. Jack Sloan making his way up through the field. He did not do good at New Hampshire, I remember. I mean, the whole race, but then he finished like 12th or something. Yos Rodriguez with damage is slower than the rest of the field, so... Why are you so slow? Oh, Hillington off the track! Barely in front of Logan Reveler there. They're still green. Can Reese Turner catch Kenny Rack? He's driving the same car that can't make races after it won at Talladega and ShopRite. Can Reese Turner catch the 31? As we're coming to 6 laps to go, Logan Reveler way high. He's with Edwin Luck. Him and Win Hall almost wrecked as they're 3 wide now at Watkins Glen. Why is this a thing? Oh, hopefully they don't wreck going into this corner. Oh, Reveler a bit off the track. That's going to cause him to slow up. Yeah, they're getting pretty spread out. Harry Oddball really wants to make a move on Tom Abel. Ricky Nevins is back out on track. He's actually, you can actually see him on the 31 onboard. You'll see him off this corner. Maybe the corner? No, you'll see him on the straightaway though. He's over there. But will fuel strategy come into play? Kenny Rack leads. The margin last lap was .61. They're side-by-side racing. Flint Byron and Maximus Abel almost got into each other there. Now the margin's .60, so he gained a tiny bit. But is Ricky Nevins slow? We have 5 laps to go at Watkins Glen. Can the 44 Reese Turner catch the 31 of Kenny Rack? Yeah, if that was a smooth frame rate, that would have been a really goated camera angle. The 25 is keeping up a bit with the field. He's been at the back. Peter Sent as well, despite him having right front damage. Whoa, Harry Oddball's going to finally get to the inside of Tom Abel. That's going to allow the 14 to... He's going to fall back to 4th. His teammate not too far behind him in 7th. And Harry Oddball get the win. He would need to make up a lot of time. He's over a second back, I think. Or barely within 1. Remember, Edwin Luck is not for position. He's a lap down. He's running 24th. Actually, he's behind Ricky Nevins, who's 23rd. Hillington to the inside. Actually, Karen went to the outside, and she drove off the track. 4 to go. Yeah, Reese Turner is gaining on the 31. Are they going to catch Ricky Nevins? Is that that's my question. Yeah, he's a whole minute. Yeah, he's a whole minute back. The draft is going to come into play, especially on these straightaways for Reese Turner. But yeah, Harry Oddball's over a second back. He's going to need something to happen here. Like some drama or side-by-side racing to catch back up. It's Chevy versus Pontiac right now, 1-2. There's only, I think, like 4 or 5 Pontiacs in ShopRite. I know Zhongzin is one of them. Then it's Tom Sloan. And then it's JoJo. And it's the... I don't know. I know Ricky Craven's another one, but yeah, I think there's only a few. And Kenny Rack, now his lead is shrunk to a 0.31 seconds. So the 44 is in contention to win. He won driver of the day after finishing somehow second after Michael Ogson's fuel or something. After qualifying, 18th? So he's definitely gonna... He won driver of the day there. Let's see if he can win the race after finishing runner-up in New Hampshire. In the Xbox Pontiac. And Ricky Nevins is on pace, so I don't think he's going to be an issue. As we have less than 3 laps to go. Rack goes a little high. Whoa. I think Turner slowed up. Why is he so slow? Yeah, he just lost a ton of time there. Yeah, what the heck happened there? Mandel almost hits the grass. That's not good. He could have wrecked. Yeah, something is definitely wrong with the 44. Is he pitting? Reese Turner comes into pit road. Oh, pit strategy is definitely going to come into play. Reese Turner comes in. Harry Oddball to second, but here comes Tom Abel. Anyone else pitting? Or is the 44 all by himself? Oh, Ivan Earls into the wall. Oh, please don't tell me that caused a caution. I'm going to scream if it did. No, it did not. No caution. Ivan Earls hits the wall coming off of turn 11 or whatever it is, and he's going to lose some spots, but he's all the way in the back, so it's not like there's much to lose. No one else comes in but Reese Turner, so it's going to either come to this lap or last lap when they run out of fuel. Tom Abel up to second, but he's over 2 seconds behind Kenny Rack, who can just cruise at this point unless he runs out of fuel. Oh, I think he's slow. He's going really slow. Unless he's not, or unless it's just my mind. I don't know. Reese Turner comes out of pit road. He qualified 5th. Dang, that's going to be heartbreaking for that 44 team if they, no one else pits, because he was closing in. He was definitely closing in. The top 2nd through 6th are all in their own little pack. Kenny Rack doesn't come in. White flag is out. 1 to go at Watkins Glen. I think Kenny Rack's literally led every single lap of the race. No one comes in. Are you serious? Reese Turner was the only one that had to pit for fuel along with Edwin Luck and Ricky Nevins. I mean, technically they don't count. Nevins actually... No, Nevins I think actually did have to, but Luck was just had an issue at the start. Can Tom Abel make up a 2.5 second deficit on leader Kenny Rack? I don't think so. Nevins is out there in the distance, but he's pretty good. Unless 31 really messes up in these last chicanes, but I think he's fine. Yeah, he's got no issues whatsoever. He needs to wreck or something. As they go into the final 2 corners. Kenny Rack qualifies 2nd today. Takes the lead away from Tom Abel on lap 1. Goes on to lead every lap of the race. His only competitor had to pit for fuel. He's going to come off turn 11 or whatever turn that is, and he's going to win at the Watkins Glen Whole Foods test. Tom Abel will come 2nd. Harry Oddball 3rd, Gregory Hillington, Oliver Erickson, Karen Abel, Devin Smith, Vernon Davison, Wynn Hall, and Logan Revel your top 10. I'm going to say Devin Smith. Actually, no, Jackson Mandel would be driver of the day. He qualified basically last, and he's all the way up to 11th. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kenny Rack dominates at Watkins Glen. I hope you liked that, because that track's not on the schedule. I hope you liked that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.